Hello guys, my name is Ben. Today I'm going to tell you about a very interesting anime. This is the first part. If you like it, I make a sequel. And yes guys, I know my English is so bad, but I hope you understand me. Well, subscribe to my channel and enjoy watching this video. Let's go! Guys, check out this cool Nezuki figure I found. It only cost $3. I'll leave a link to it in the video description. Go ahead and buy, while the 50% discount is still available. Gideon was once the strongest man in the lands, and living in a world where you can only get stronger abilities by killing others. However, he was kicked out of the hero's party because he pretended to be weak, so he decides to become a pharmacist and live in the countryside, where he met a girl who was willing to do anything to by his side, and they become living. Together a man comes and begs Red Witch, is Gideon's fake name, to come and help a child who has fallen in red rushes to the room, and he finds the child is extremely ill and needs medicine that is available. He knows where to find it and decides to risk it by going out of the safe zone to get the medicine for the child. When he leaves the premises, he activates his super speed and we get an intense parkour sense. He finds a burning forest and goes over it to find blood needless to cure the child. However, a bear comes to attack him, but Red jumps and slashes it off, ending it. Members of another party find it, and one of them recognizes this sword style. Red brings the medicine back, and the child is cured from his illness. Now the doctor thanks Red for being a brave adventurer and tells him that he will be delighted to buy medicine for him, since he's the only travel pharmacist. 4 months later, the hero Red goes inside a store and hears that there's a celebrity on. Right now she asks what the occasion is, and the lady tells her that Red is throwing a party, and then he's an herb gathering specialist who is celebrating his new apothecary. Opening, Brit seems intrigued by this. The next day, Reed enters his apothecary and sees him. Recognize him, Gideon also recognizes her. They been having dinner together, and Gideon remembers that she is a princess of foreign nation. She asks him why his name is Red, because Red and Rich sound very similar, and he tells her that he can't think of anything else, so he bested of hers. She is happy that he still thinks of her and remembers her. He tells her that he was kicked out of the party, and she is surprised because she was the only one holding the rest of the party. Together, they reminisce on all the times they spent together, and Reed remembers losing all of her party members and crying over losing them. He asks her if she is hungry, and she tells him that she is starving. He tells her that he will get her something to eat and fix something up. She asks him if she could work with him, and this surprises him. She tells him that the name Red and Reed's apothecary has a nice ring to it. He tells her that he cannot afford to her with her because he has no costumers, but she tells him that she will look over his shop. Well, he gets hers. She tells him that his business will grow and asks him if he makes anything special. He shows her his multiplying potion, but she calls him stupid because they could crash the economy. She finds it relieving that he can be dumb at times, because she though he was a multi-talented and calm person that never made mistakes, and it made her feel warm for him. She tells him that she was happy to get know him. He shows her painkillers that aren't addictive, and she tells him that he's very intelligent for that. He tells her that she can come by whenever she wants, and that he can't pay her much, but he would appreciate her help. She tells him that they will never be apart. Later on they eat good food, and Reed loves it. She tells him that she will enjoy his food every day, and he thinks that cooking will be more fun. She tells him that they will build a bathtub and she'll pay for it. He tells her that he doesn't want her to spend too much on him, but she tells him that she doesn't mind because she'll use it too. This confuses him, but she goes on to say that she is also going to buy another bed tomorrow. She tells her that it sounds like she is moving sensation the next day. He wakes up on the floor and looks over to see some good old clothes lying next to him and observes the eggs he'll be having for breakfast. He asks her if she slept well, and she tells him that she wasn't used to it, so she didn't sleep. Well, he tells her he got the bed for next to nothing. She tells him that's not why she had trouble sleeping. He has prepared a delicious meal for her, and they will going out to get a bed for her to sleep in with him. She tells him that she will only want a very cheap salary, and he thinks that is reasonable since she will be living with him anyway. He is in real realizes that is very low for a person like Reed and tells her to go with that, realizing that she had already planned to live with him, so she doesn't make him pay her much. She thanks her, and she doesn't know why. They go inside the mattress store, and the owner Storm is confused why Red is there with her. She tells him that she moved in with Red, and that she's here with him to buy a mattress. The Goblin is scared speechless. He then acts nicely towards Red, and Red tells Storm that he wasn't this nice to him. Last time he was here, Storm tells him that it's because he hugged for 30 minutes, or the cheapest mattress there. She tells him that she wants a double bed, but he tells her to make it a single. Instead, Storm calls him a wuss, and Rick calls him a coward. They will get the bed delivered to them. Soon Reed tells him that she enjoyed Storm's shop, and Red explains that it is because he has a craftsman. Blessing level it up all. The way Red goes on, they explain that everyone is given a blessing from Brief, and they can only level it up in a single way, and that will be only to battle and slay someone who has a blessing. He sees children fighting, and one of them tries to throw a stone at Red. He tells the kid to beat it and that he should be acting more mature at his age. The kids run, and Red asks Tante if he is okay. Tante tells his friend that Red is one of his friends, who is an adventurer. Reed comes in, and Tante asks why they are together. She tells him that they started living together. Recently they go together to get their new painkiller approved, but the Helpmaster tells them that they come at the worst time possible, because the previous painkiller is spreading around the black market and being misused. He tells her that he will personally approve her painkiller, though because it's red, this makes them very happy. Reed tells him that it made her happy, that she was able to help him, and that she will do anything for him. She then grabs his arm closer to her. They get home and realize they need a heat remedy for their shop to take off, because it will take too long for Ward to go around about their painkiller. They eat good food together, and then they realize that there's never been an apothecary that serves food. He then gets to put a nutritional supplement in with some apple jam and begins to make some cookies and bake them. They taste them, and they happy to be tasty. The next day Reed is offering samples for all the people and telling them to try them, and they cure colds. The people are taken off guard. Reed also asks a person in the store if you would like to try somebody doesn't want any. A mother comes in saying that she is her this pharmacy, offers medicine and cookies, and her child can handle the taste of medicine. Red offers her a sample, and she tries it and loves it. Before they know it, the store is flooded, and they sell all the medicinal cookies. They high-five each other, and Red grabs her by the waist and carries her. This makes Reed very happy, and they being celebrating together. She tells him that she is happy that she can help him, and Red tells her that she will never ever forget any words. She says meanwhile the heroes party that kick Red out is struggling. The big man is mad for all the time. They've been wasting in the middle of the desert. He tells him that he's mad. He got rid of Red because they were never struggling. When Red was around, the man tells him that he will leave this party because it is useless without Red, and that he made a fatal mistake. Kicking him out, the divine hero, Red's sister, comes out of the tent. He tells her that she wants to look for Red, and she tells him that he can go and look for Red. The next day he wakes up to some more plot and nice eggs for breakfast. This time he wants to put his sausage and bacon in the eggs. He's glad that he's living this life with her instead of living a future of slaughter. A man comes into the shop, and Red asks him what medicines he's looking for. He tells Red that she wants the truth about the bear he saw. He knows that the wound came from a dual blade, which was like Red's dual blade. He threatens him again, and Red says it's not him. He holds his knife to his head, and that he wanted to invite him to his party. To be continued. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it, and watch my other video. Well, you have been with you. See you later. Bye bye.